Welcome to Debate.
Hello, here we have Mr. C with us today, and we'd like to interview you. We have a few questions. And the first question is, what is the debate process like?
Generally, the debate process consists of multiple debates over a 3-week time period. We call that a season, and we usually have about 3 to 4 seasons a semester. The first week of the season usually starts out with a very specific topic to support the overall season theme. The second week usually talks about what's called a mock trial, in which the students are given a sheet of paper that has a set of information that they have to debate off of. And then the last debate of that season cycle will require students to try to tie in the previous couple of weeks to defend the overall side that they're on.
Would you like to give us a topic of a season?
So some of the season topics that we have had are: should athletes be paid? Should lunches be free? Should there be? I forgot. There was a good one. Like, should pineapples be on pizza or not? And what we do try to do is that we try to make sure that some of the topics are serious, but not serious enough so that we're on TV. We don't want to debate really, really difficult topics, because that's not our school.
The second question is, why should I join debate if I were to want to?
You should join debate if you want to try to become a better public speaker. If you think that you struggle with trying to talk out loud or try to work on new ideas, that's a good place for you. You should also consider debate if you want to get better about thinking quickly on your feet, especially sometimes when you have to respond to somebody's attacking your point, and you have to be able to work through that.
And the last question is, why is debate a debate and not an argument?
A debate's not an argument because in an argument, if in a day-to-day conversation, you might say, for example, that pineapple does not belong on pizza, and that's how you feel. However, you may not give any other arguments to support your claim. One of the things we try to do in debate is to ask you, the student, to come up with why does pineapple not belong on pizza, and to give finer points to that. So that's what adds to the debate structure, in which you actually defend your answer and what you work through.
So adding support arguments would be a debate, and not having any support arguments would be just an argument.
Yes.
What's your favorite part about debate?
My favorite part about debate is making counterpoints for other people's initial points and, just saying them out loud.
That I get to make new friends, and I get to talk to a lot of new people over time.
Favorite part is probably just making other people argue with me.
Being able to blame things on people.
What's your least favorite part about debate?
When people blame things on me.
My least favorite part about debate is that half the people who are in debate don't show up a lot, so it leads to a lot of people having to go over and over again.
Probably the little amount of preparation time we have.
A lot of the seniors are really bossy when it comes to debating because they've been there longer, so that's one of my least favorite parts.
That makes sense. What's one thing you would change about debate if you were to change anything?
I would change it from being a C&I to an actual team if we could, because it's really fun to do.
I would change the amount of times that we meet per week. That way we can actually be a proper debate team and go and compete.
One thing I change about debate is, again, all the people who don't show up, but also maybe going over a little bit more of how you're supposed to do it and your points and all that for the people who are new.
I'll probably give us an extra 5 or 10 minutes for preparation before we start, just so that we can get all of our points in order.
So who are we with today here?
Daniel.
All right, Daniel. What C&I do you have?
Debate.
All right, since you have debate, we have a few questions for you. What's your favorite part about debate?
My favorite part? That we're right next to the lunch cafeteria, so I could grab food first.
What's your least favorite part about debate?
I can't think of it.
All right, Daniel, if your favorite part about debate is being close to the lunchroom, why didn't you become a lunch lady?
Somebody made a stupid law. They have to be 18 years old.
We got another person in the tree of questions. What's your name?
Merit.
All right, Merritt, why did you choose debate?
Probably just to argue with people,
Do you like to argue with people?
to prove them wrong. Yeah.
What's your favorite part about debate?
The lunch, right next to the cafeteria.
Now, okay, now what's your least favorite part about debate?
Let's think about that. When Daniel sings on stage.
If you guys want a concert, come to Debate on Fridays. You're gonna hear me sing a cappella next.
What's your phone number?